Hey everyone, it's Dr. Bittercar here. Welcome to another exciting episode of Warcraft Remastered. Today, episode 7, the Black Morass.
The time has come for you to seize control of the orcish hordes for yourself. Blackhand has become foolish in the deployment of his personal troops and has left an opening that you can now exploit. A key outpost in the Black Morass is the core of Blackhand's supply lines, not only to his foremost battle groups, but to his castle at Black Rock Spire as well. The complete destruction of this outpost will disrupt his power base long enough for you to secure his overthrow.
There we go. I tried to be quiet during that little part with the text, with the introduction, because it's really the only kind of, like, storyline that this game has at this point, at least to my knowledge. And we're starting to recognize some places from Warcraft 3 and from World of Warcraft. Kill Blackhand's troops, Black Rock Spire, and I think more and more we'll see more of those as we continue on in the campaign. I really don't remember this because I recorded it a while ago and I'm doing the voice-over recording now, so this is kind of new to me too. I think, obviously I'm trying to explore the map and find things and see what we got. I can't remember if, I think I might have actually done this one first try. I think I was close to losing, and then I was like, keep going. Oh, there we go, there's a gold mine. Yeah, and I'm trying to separate out my military because I think in Sunny Glade, the last one, is it Sunny Glade or Sunny Dale? I always get it confused. Sunny Glade, we started having catapults come, and if all your troops are together and a catapult hits all of you at the same time, it can really cause a problem. Alright, we're exploring. Not too big of a map. Okay, another gold mine. Perfect. Leaving my base completely undefended, which is great. Yep. Perfect. Okay. I'm actually really surprised I didn't restart here. Oh, I did. Okay. Perfect. See? Wasn't first try.
Time has come for you to seize control.
Second try. Let's go. Alright, let's try this again. Now I know where the mine is. First time I didn't. I can't remember if in Warcraft 2 they do that too, but I feel like in Warcraft 3, you always know where the gold mine is. You don't have to find it. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but, you know, there are a lot of quality of life changes in later games. After we finish the Orc Campaign, we'll do the Human Campaign, and then we'll move on to Warcraft 2, then Warcraft 3. I have to look it over and remember, because I can't remember if Warcraft 2 has an expansion pack. I want to say it does. Tides of something. Let me see. I'm actually just going to look that up right now. Live. Okay, Warcraft 2 is called Tides of Darkness. Ooh, 5 out of 5 review from DOS Zone. Wow. That is pretty neat. Warcraft 2 was released for MS-DOS and Microsoft Windows in 1995, and Mac in 1996. Okay, so Warcraft 1 is called Orcs and Humans, Warcraft 2 is called Tides of Darkness, and Warcraft 3 is called Reign of Chaos. And then the expansion of Warcraft 3 is Frozen Throne, right? Yes, expansion Frozen Throne. Okay. Wow, Warcraft 3 Reign of Chaos was released in 2002. That's crazy. In my brain, it does not seem like it was that long ago. So, let me look at Warcraft 2. Oh yeah, there is an expansion. Okay, so Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness was released in 95, and then in 96, Blizzard released an expansion pack, Warcraft 2 Beyond the Dark Portal. And then a compilation, Warcraft 2 The Dark Saga, was released for PlayStation and Sega Saturn. Alright, that little wizard. My peons are just standing around. Okay, we got him though. Good stuff. Barracks finally. Oh yeah, that thing. It's even if you build the roads, you can't just build buildings there because the buildings have to be next to other buildings, which I find a little bizarre. Oh, and yep, there's the catapult. Ugh. Killed 3 of my troops. Good thing though is if you have a grunt, grunt wins against catapult as soon as you get within its range. Confused for a second because I was like, wait a minute, those aren't archers, but that's right, I'm not fighting humans, I'm fighting other orcs. Again, the building thing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, I have 1 grunt, 1 spearman. What am I building? Am I building another barracks? I hope I am. I love when I do double barracks. Oh, okay, I just have that spearman guarding that gold mine. I would love to find out if anyone knows. I don't know it, but I think there must be an optimal number of peons to a gold mine before they get in the way of each other. And so that's why I'm kind of trying to like send, you know, a couple peons to that other gold mine. But I don't know the fine number. Oh gosh. Oh man. Alright, protect the peons! Why am I... What am I doing? Also, your peons can't attack it. Cannot attack in this. Alright, let's get these guys. Oh, oh! Yep, they have a necromancer. Alright, my peon is... Reset number 2. 3rd try's a charm. Alright, let's try this again. I'm bringing the raider over there to see the mine. Trying to split my troops up. No farm. Seeing I don't have enough gold for anything. Okay, got a peon. Alright, this is the run. I'm feeling it. Hopefully. Maybe. I always think a big part of the help them out. A big part of the trick is getting your economy up as fast as you can, and also being able to defend yourself. So I think part of the problem is the way I had my troops positioned in general. Because your units don't really auto-attack, or they do kind of sometimes, maybe, but a lot of times they'll let enemies just walk past them. I think spreading out your troops helps a lot, and keeping your units closer to your base, at least until you get more Fog of War cleared. Getting attacked again. Who's attacking you? Did I not notice, or am I just... Okay, and then yeah, so we're hitting these guys again. Ooh, can just the raider take him out? Yes. Okay. I don't know why that peon's going all the way up there. Oh my gosh. And I think, see, part of it is figuring out, in this level in particular, like, they've wiped out my entire army. I've only got 2 units left. I've got a raider and a grunt, and I've just got my barracks up. I have gold, but 1250 gold, 600 lumber, 8 out of 13 food. Problem is, and so now I'm just going to start building grunts, but I think it helps having a diverse army and not just the grunts. So we'll see how this goes. I do have the gold, 1050 gold, 11 out of 13 food, making more peons, making more grunts. Okay. Yeah, got a grunt. Hopefully, yeah, and I didn't lose any troops, so that's pretty good. Not enough food. And there's the catapult. But at least this grunt with a little health died was able to get by. Even though this catapult is trying to kill my peons. Just die, please. Thank you. Okay. So now we're building a lumber mill, and again, need to be close to okay. Building grunts, building peons, again, they just keep coming. Alright, at least this grunt here can help out with this peon. That peon's dead though. Alright, how are we doing here? They're spreading my peons everywhere. I had a grunt just standing there that didn't do anything. Alright, get the peons back to work. Do have a lumber mill now. Don't have enough to upgrade spear strength. 400 gold, 1050 lumber, 12 out of 17 farm. Did build a spearman. I find the spearman early early game when you don't have a lot of resources to be some of the best troops. Sure, they're puny, they don't have a lot of HP, but they hit hard, and they have range. So, I really like them. Okay. Again, I don't know if it works, but I think it works. I'm spreading out my army so they get a little more vantage points. We got some more spiders coming down. Please attack. Oh. Oh boy, you can see me just clicking. Oh boy. Catapult. These are hard to get at. Yeah. And now I'm going to bring him real close to the catapult. Somehow we survived. But again, out of troops. Now I can finally upgrade the weapon upgrade for Spearman. Get a grunt. I think I'm now in a place where I actually can build up an army fast enough. Oh, here come more spiders. Yeah, I don't... Okay, we get the grunt over here. That spearman's also attacking. I think we're gonna be okay. But he's really messing with my peons. This level just... The enemy really sows a lot of chaos. And I have so much lumber. Hopefully at some point I realize I don't need all that lumber. Let's just get more gold. I haven't done my panic saving yet, which makes me think I don't believe I'm in good shape yet. 2,350 lumber, 350 gold, 10 out of 17 farm. Anytime now I can pull those peons off the lumber. Oh goodness, oh god. Alright, and that, you can see that... Oh, this looks like a reset. Right? I don't see a scenario how I'm winning this. Yep, that's a reset. Okay. Fourth try. I was wondering why this video was so long. I was like, normally I don't think one mission in Warcraft 1 is this long of a video. It's because I failed a lot. So let's try it again. I think this is the fourth try. Fourth try. Gotta do it this time, right? As I'm watching this, I'm already thinking of what I should do, and I'm curious if my past self does it. What I'm realizing is the way that I am building troops, or building grunts, and then slowly building spearmen, it's not working. So I think I need more advanced troops quicker. And so we'll see how I play this out. At the end of the day, you still need a barracks, and then you need a lumber mill, right? It's not like you really can get more advanced troops without skipping that. You need peons for the economy, right? Part of the issue, too, is that, you know, maybe I should utilize that second gold mine more, because the one thing the enemy AI is doing really, really well is it's attacking my peons. And when you just, it's true in like any real-time strategy games, you know, StarCraft as well. If you attack the peons, then they can't make money, then they don't have resources, they can't make troops, and that's how you get them. so building another peon, 12 out of 13 food. Just built that farm, so now we have 17 max food, 400 gold, 200 lumber. And we did okay that time. I don't really know if I could say I did anything different. Looks like I'm going peon heavy again, because I haven't built. We now have 800 gold, 300 lumber, but I haven't built barracks or lumber mill or anything like that yet. The other thing too is, as I'm watching, I'm realizing in a lot of the other versions, you know, I was building a lot of roads, and I think each road costs 50 gold, and especially early on, it's like, I don't need to waste money on that. So I think that's something to learn from hindsight. It doesn't really matter that much if the buildings are all clumped together, as long as the peons can, and the troops you make can path through. Yeah, of course, there we go now. Completely defined. But I have a ton of gold. 2,300 gold. And so, I think this seems like the most peons going to the gold mine I've had out of all these playthroughs. Because I have a ton of gold. Then again, I haven't really used it on anything except for peons, but... and I'm creeping up here. This might get dangerous, or it might save me a lot of issues later. One thing that's really cool about this game is that once you have the Fog of War exposed, it's just exposed. So now, by going all the way up there, I think I can see them coming sooner. And maybe that's what I'm kind of just bringing out my troops. I have 3,700 gold. I have 0 lumber. No, 100 lumber. Yeah, I'm really just pushing that gold hard. And now I have a barracks and a lumber mill. Yep. And I like my spearmen. And that's why I'm doing that, because I want to upgrade the spearmen weapons. I want to have a big army of spearmen, because they do a ton of damage when you level up the weapons. You can get them pretty fast. Yeah, now I'm noticing, okay. We have a ton of gold, that's great. And we actually, for the first time in a while, don't have enough lumber for something. Alright, getting attacked again, and you can see this huge wave of enemies coming. Let's see how this works out. Okay, got just the spiders left, with my army's basically decimated. Okay, so after all that, I have a raider and a spearman left, but they did not get to any of my peons. That's really nice. Building more peons. I think we have... Oh my gosh, there's a little spider attacking. I didn't notice. Alright, it's gone. And now, finally, I'm building a blacksmith. So I am thinking with my brain, and I'm thinking, we gotta make more advanced troops quicker, or at the very least, have the blacksmith to upgrade, you know, weapons and armor for everything else. So got a ton of gold, which I think the main difference is, oh, see them. I think some of the big, and again, that's why having that Fog of War exposed is so helpful, because now I can see their troops gathering. Alright, 2 spearmen, 1 grunt, 1 raider. We built a barracks. Now I'm going for, am I going for the tower? Looks like it. Looks like we have the spears fully upgraded. Yeah, so they're doing a ton of damage. Look at me. Instead of my army out, I'm saying, I got this. And I see more coming, and maybe, no, I don't got this. I don't know. And they're attacking the skeletons. Again, they do a ton of damage to the spearmen. Where did those enemy troops go? Are they attacking the peons? I didn't see them. Alright, we got a couple peons that are just standing around. Let's get them to work. Now I'm remembering that second gold mine. Let's train a warlock. Get a spearman. Now we have a catapult. I think this is the point where I realize I said this in the last episode, because that's when we first get the catapults, but the catapults are so useful. Yes, they're slow, they move slow, they attack slowly, but when they hit a clump of troops, a lot of times they kill them in one hit. So you gotta have at least one catapult. And obviously later they help destroy the buildings too. Not enough food. We're overcapped. Looks like they're enemy troops by that mine. And they're destroying my catapult. I'm gonna try and save it, but it's gone. We're sending troops from the southwest too. Spiders, thankfully only after one. And, oh, now, that's right. Now I have a warlock, and so now I'm sending my spiders to them. Spiders are really good at taking out the catapults. And then I'm going to use them on... What's going on here? Okay, so now I'm okay. And I think my spiders did take out... Yep. And what I like to do with the spiders, since they're on a timer, is if I'm not using them immediately, I kind of scope out what's going on. So they got a bridge and they got a ton of troops over there. Talked about it last episode, but I think in this game, bridge control is really important. For a number of reasons, right? It's a choke point, it's a bottleneck. So after you get that position, you can defend both sides of it. That really helps. And the other part of it too is, I think I realize it here, having a bunch of catapults around the bridge, again, helps chunk those enemies down when a big group of troops are all gathered together crossing a bridge. So yeah, I think I'm realizing that. Make another warlock, because I'm gonna be honest, one of the things I really underappreciated was how valuable the spider summons are. They're really nice. They're not free, but you regenerate MP or mana pretty quickly. They're generally good for taking out catapults too. Although here, I think I'm going to lose that. Nope, I got that. Look at that. And that... the enemy catapult took out their own troops. And again, I'm going to try and send these really more just... They're going to die if I don't do anything, and I want to scope out what they've got. Thinking about pushing up soon, but I know I want to build a little bit more of an army. We've got a peon just hanging out. I'm upgrading, because remember, I have a ton of gold. And a ton of lumber now too. 2850 lumber. There's an attack coming from the left. Okay, it's spiders. That's okay. I need to be careful that my catapult doesn't kill my troops, because they do that sometimes. We got 3050 lumber, we got 1500 gold, we have 21 out of 21 farm. I think again, one of the biggest things that I did differently in this is I got a ton of peons out really quickly, got a bunch of gold up, and then whether it's luck or skill, my peons didn't get attacked. Sure, it happened like once, maybe, but what was happening in the other turns is they were coming in, they were making my peons go all different ways, they were killing my peons. So I think it's huge. I'm now going to start diverting some people to the other gold mine. Building a little bit of an army here, I'm getting a little more confident. 3150 lumber, 3200 gold, 21 out of 25 food. What am I making? Another catapult. Yeah, because I'm starting to sense that I can do some good work. Because this is just one catapult. The other thing too is with these spiders. Look, I'm advancing my catapult a little bit. With these spiders, look, that's a lot of spiders, and my gold mine just collapsed. But I can send them up here, and then if I plan this right, my catapult. Doesn't matter if I hit my spiders. Yes, let's chunk them. Uh-oh, that's bad. This catapult is probably gone. Yeah, he got me. But, I mean, all in all, that wasn't a bad trade-off. I got another catapult ready right here. Send these peons over to the second gold mine. Something's coming down to attack me, but we already got it. Good. And I am looking at this now, and without a catapult, it would be a very bad idea to I'm seeing how many spiders I can make. Looks like I got 4. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna try the same tactic again. Send the spiders in and then kill some troops with this catapult. That did not work. Abandon. No. I already know that catapult's dead. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to place someone over there because what is happening? Oh, I'm getting it. Oh my god. Oh. Spiders attacking spiders. Okay. It's a little bit chaotic. We got a grunt in there. Come on, take out this grunt. The warlocks also can't attack, by the way. Oh, look at my peons all over the map. That's, thank God I have a lot of resources. 4,150 lumber, 3,900 gold, 15 out of 25 food. So even though my peons got all dispersed, and they have no idea what to do, it's okay, because we still have a lot of resources in stock. That definitely could have gone smoother. Okay. And again, with the blacksmith, upgrading all this stuff as you can. Now I'm finally a little bit lower on gold. I only have 900 gold. But I have all those upgrades to the blacksmith, I have the upgrades to the lumber mill. I have these spiders that are just sitting here. Got these peons that aren't doing anything. Alright, we're rolling out a catapult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think those were 8 spearmen. Oh, and they're sending someone else out. I don't know. I couldn't tell if that was a raider or what that was. Now I'm saving. This is panic butter. Okay, they want to do spiders. That's what's happening. Let's see. See, that's pretty good, man. These spiders. Look, that warlock didn't even die. That's pretty good. Oh boy. Okay. I just want the spiders to be up front. I'm feeling pretty optimistic. Catapult, should have gotten the catapult there sooner, but look at that. Look at that. Again, now we only have 2 spearmen and a spider in the catapult. But we have the bridge. We now own the choke point. We own the bottleneck. I don't know. Oh, they have a catapult. Perfect. So I don't own the bridge. We don't have a lot of gold here. And that won the catapult battle, but thankfully my spider's gonna take him out. Don't let... Oh! So after all that, we have 4,650 lumber, 800 gold, 11 out of 25. They're pushing troops. Oh. And I don't like to do this, but we're gonna load. Sometimes you gotta load the game because I made a big mistake. And when you make a big mistake, sometimes it's okay to reload. I know I don't like doing it, but I mean, come on, this is the 4th try on this, and I don't want to restart. I want to beat the level, so we're gonna wait a sec. You know, and you can see that one move was catastrophic, because I thought I was getting the bridge, and I thought it wasn't a problem. I think the only difference I do here is, rather than sending all my troops, I send just the spiders. I make sure my catapult is in range, right? And then look at this. I go from losing most of my army, although, careful, and now I'm freaking out because, oh, we gotta get the catapult away. protect the catapult, which is huge. Ooh, not the best, but we need to get on the catapult, and my catapult might be done. Oh, and look how scared I was, because I didn't want the catapult to get either group, and we did it. So still not perfect, still not great, but decent. We are contesting the bridge, right, which is something. So honestly, that's pretty good. Right, we don't have enough gold, 800 gold, ton of lumber. Can we take the bridge? It does seem like we can. Yeah, I'm just sitting there, catapult just sitting there. Alright, come on team. Another catapult. Another panic save. Raider. Warlock exploring. Okay. $4,750 lumber, 1,250 gold. Alright. We got some spiders. I generated some spiders myself. That's a lot of troops. That ain't nothing. Alright, send these spiders in. Really clutch spiders. Fine, we didn't kill those units, but we exposed all of that fog of war. We have 2 catapults, get a raider, we got 2... Another raider, another spearman. Alright, so including this guy, we have 3 warlocks. I think, am I looking for a gold? Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm looking to see if they can invade from any other place other than the bridge, which I think the answer is no. Okay, get the spearman and the raider. Starting to feel confident. I feel like I can actually beat this. It's not a surefire thing, but it's looking pretty good. Alright. Because I have that fog of war gone, I can see their troops. Alright. 3... Yeah, 3 raiders, 2 catapults, 3 spearmen, 3 warlocks. Getting pretty good. 5,000 lumber, 1,600 gold, 22 out of 25 food. I'm gonna try and make another spearman. 2 more spearmen. What am I doing with this peon? I think there's an additional gold mine somewhere. I think that's what I'm looking for, because this gold mine has 7,200 left. I think there's another gold mine top right before the bridge. Yeah, and now I'm backing up, letting the spiders do the work. We don't need our catapult to die. Look how many spiders I have. Alright, definitely gonna dig in with these spiders. Look, they have a good little sizable force right there. They have 2 raiders, 1 grunt, 1 spearman. this is a good idea. This might be foolish. Yeah, it's just not the brightest, but I think my troops can get ahead of this. Yeah, good. Okay, my one catapult's done, but I still have one more catapult. And that was huge, taking out 3 troops with that catapult. I can't make a ton of spiders. I'm making the most I can. I can make 3 spiders with the mana I have. Attacking their warlocks, which worked. That was good. They have a raider. Now I'm going to explore these spiders. I'm seeing a little bit of their town. They still have a bunch of troops, right? This ain't the easiest thing in the world. Another panic save. $5,000 lumber, 3,000 gold, 24 to 25 food. I should be making more troops now. I'm not because who knows why. But this catapult is doing very well. Ideally, I would make some more catapults, make a few more troops, but their army is pretty much wiped out. Alright. Go to spearmen, send them up, make some more stuff, make it another catapult, sending my spearmen up, getting ready to attack. I wonder how many more times I'm going to panic save. There's a gold mine. Okay. Hopefully, I don't think I'll actually need it. Trying to get all my spiders out first, which is a good idea. I have 9 spiders. Oh, take care of this catapult, please. They destroyed my catapult. It's really annoying. Alright, spiders are doing some work. Taking out their army. I don't know how many troops they actually have. I mean, they still have a decent amount of troops. It's just, it's not that easy. Yeah, I want more catapults. I don't have enough food. 25 to 25 food, 3,600 gold, 4,500 lumber. Still being very cautious. I think I want some catapults. More raiders, building another warlock. Gold mine still has 2,100 gold left. Just putting these peons that are sitting around the work. We don't need any more lumber, just get the gold. Build another farm. Catapult is... Alright, we're doing okay. I feel like another panic save is coming. Alright, look, we got 2 raiders, we got warlock. 27 into 33 food, 3,950 lumber, 1,450 gold. Yeah, I feel like we're in a good position. Panic save. Getting stuck in the forest. Alright, still doing okay. Another catapult. So how many do I have? At least 2 catapults. So the enemy is building troops and sending them out, but I think what they're doing is, at this point, they're building troops one at a time, and they're sending them directly to my army. So I don't think they actually have that many more troops at their base still. Gold mine collapsed. Alright, not the biggest deal in the world, because hopefully I won't need to actually get many more resources. Alright, 2 more raiders. This should be a good enough army. Sending everyone to that 3rd gold mine. Usually if you're at a 3rd gold mine, that means you're taking a really long time. You don't normally need 3 gold mines. But Oh, wow, another panic save. Okay. Alright, let's get our spiders out. It's a ton of spiders. It's 12 spiders. Alright. And I don't see a ton of troops left. Now we're just attacking. I think we're going in. I think we're going in hard. I do see some troops. Oh, there are troops. I think we're gonna be okay, but we need to not be idiots. I hate how they stand by there. Don't do anything. It's so annoying. Alright, let's get our... okay. 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 I think they're almost out of troops. I see a grunt. I see a warlock. Alright, now we get our catapults here. I see a spearman. Now I see peons. Look, we lost. I'm not gonna lie, we lost a decent amount of our army, but I think this might be enough to finish them off. I should be building more army right now. I really should be building more army. But I think with the catapults and with my army, I think this will be enough. I have 2 more spearmen, send them up, sure. Building 2 more raiders, building another warlock just in case. We have 4,050 lumber, 2,250 gold, 20 out of 30 farm. We should be good. We should be good, no matter what. Oh, don't destroy. They destroyed one of our catapults. We still have 1 catapult left. What do we got? 2 spiders, 2 raiders, 1 spearman. Really should be focusing on the barracks. Alright, our 2 spearmen got... I think what happened is their target got destroyed, so they stopped. So that's my fault. We got this grunt. Take care of this grunt. Alright, what else do we have? I don't think there's much property. Yeah, again, same thing. Alright, some spiders at this thing. And there's a farm here too. I killed my own minion. Okay. But I think this is the last of it. I think we're gonna win. I think we're finally gonna win. Come on now. Let's go. Raiders, come on. Go in here. Get them. Let's go. Finally, we're victorious. I think that was the 5th attempt. Boy. Black Morass, also a little tricky. That was episode 7, the Black Morass. We completed the campaign. Boy, that was tough, but we finally did it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for hanging out. Dr. Buttercar, if you like what you saw, please subscribe, like the video, leave your comments. Let me know how I can be better. I'm not very good at this game, but I will continue to try harder, and I will bring episode 8 coming soon. Thank you. Bye.
The destruction of Black Hat's